Maybe I'm being a bit morbid today, and perhaps it's because of what's going on in the world. But I've been thinking about that question, the one where they ask you, in the event of a disaster scenario, what's the one thing you would save? I know exactly what I would save, and it's my teddy bear, Edward. One day, when my father was walking home from work, he passed this furniture store, and in the window, sitting on a sofa, was this beautiful bear staring out through his friendly glass eyes. And my dad had to go inside, and he picked up the bear, and the bear growled, and he was so amazed, and he knew he simply had to have this talking bear for his newborn daughter, which is how I ended up with a teddy bear which was initially bigger than I was. Over the years, teddy bear Edward has suffered quite a few knocks, and particularly with my friends and me jumping up and down on him, his growl became more of a burp. I'm not even sure if he makes a noise now, and his fur is thinning in places. But what I wanted to talk about today is a set of clothes that teddy bear Edward acquired. And I wanted to ask you if you think his clothes are appropriate. I'm going to introduce you now to teddy bear Edward. Here he is with his broderie anglaise hat and dress from Paris, no less. Smelling a bit musty these days. And, oh, yes, he does still make a bit of a noise. Anyway, I'm a bit concerned about the focus on the ideological significance of clothing for children and their toys. And I wonder whether this in itself is appropriate. As recently as the early 20th century, children wore gender-neutral clothes, so you'd often see boys wearing dresses up to the age of, say, around 7 years old. But in recent years, there seems to be more of a focus on the gender politics of children's clothing and even toys clothing. And I wonder what you think about this and whether it's appropriate for teddy bear Edward to be wearing a dress. So let me know what you think. And I'd also like to know what's the one thing you would save in the event of a disaster.